Why am I so red? This is gonna keep happening, isn't it? Test 1, 2, 3. Anything but that.
Rolling Insight. Exploring the TTRPG universe.
Hello! Welcome to Rolling Insight, exploring the TTRPG universe. Now we are solo today. I want to try to alternate that. Interview solo. And I don't know, it just seems like a good variety to me. But today we have an exciting subject. We are going to be looking at the dice. I don't know where I was going with that. We are going to be looking at dice artisans that I really enjoy. And I have 10 to share with you today. They are not in any particular order. These are just all purchases that I've had or encounters that I've had with dice makers that I think are really, really neat. First off, we're going to start with somebody named dicegoblinblackcat. And they are absolutely fantastic. My favorite product of theirs, the squishy dice. Ooh, and lighting's doing interesting things, but just take a look at this here. It is so fun to play with. It is so fun to play with. And it's just a nice little fidget tool. And they make full sets of this. Full sets of squishy dice. And one day I will have them. I'm going to save. You are going to see this cat in this video a lot because, like me, my cat is also a fan of all these dice, and he will be looking at any opportunity to get any of them. But like I was saying, Dice Goblin Black. Dice Pocket. Hold on. This is not Dice Goblin Black Cat, but it is a cat that really wants my dice and out of my hand so they can go closer to the dice. They know what they want. They know what they desire. But not only do they do this, something I really like that Dice Goblin Black Cat does, do not hop on the computer, is that they have a creator series. They have 42-part series so far as of the recording date, where they go and create these dice based off of D&D TikTokers. And it is a fantastic series, which I strongly encourage you to look at. But all of these dice that they make, just beautiful. Simply beautiful. Every single dice that I see that they make, I'm like, oh, talent incarnate. Talent. One thing I do wish, and I got this because I participated in an ADHD Adventures panel, and all participants got some squishy dice. And she told me how to take care of them. See, my cat got one set of dice. Hold on. Victory for Indy. But she told me if it gets too sticky, cornstarch, but I don't know how to maintain the cleanliness of it. So I bet if I did purchase them, it'd come with some instructions. But Dice Goblin Black Cat, if you see this, please tell me how I get keep this clean. I mean, it's pretty clean. I'm trying, but I know it can be cleaner. Okay, next up, what you may have noticed. You may have noticed these nice earrings that I have here. And I'm sorry I can't model more jewelry for you, but I put these nails on, and apparently I don't know how to put on jewelry with nails these long. So live and let live. Oh, and I am red today. We're rolling with it. But these are from somebody, and I will probably say the name's wrong because they recently changed their name. It is Moon Dice. It was Moon Dice Shop, but now it is Moon Dice Art. And they are absolutely fantastic. I have multiple pieces from them. They make an assortment of jewelry with dice, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I got a necklace. I got 2 necklaces from them, and this is part of a matching set that you can get with your friend or your partner. I have one with my friend D&D Nightingale on my other channel, Our Own Little Corner. But they are absolutely fantastic. That's not all we're about here. Also dice. Well, I guess that is all that we're about here. They also make a variety of dice. I have my eye on several. The most top one I want to get from them is the Duke set because I think it would match with my cosplay of the Sovereign of just a placeholder name, but look, aren't they, like, wouldn't it just work out perfectly? And they offer a variety of dice. Like, they have sets of D6s, they have the standard set that you can get, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Everything, and it is a pleasure ordering from them. I mean, you see that I'm a repeat orderer. The only thing I do wish is both of these necklaces that I purchased. This was as long as they came. I wish that, and maybe it's just me not reading well enough, I wish that I like my necklaces to end about here, but all of these ones on me end about here. But I can get an extension and probably fix that. Still fabulous. Next up, special, near and dear to my heart, is alchemical gems. I really, in case you're wondering why I'm looking down, this is my sophisticated script for today. Alchemical gems. My special place in my heart. I ordered these as a reward for myself for moving, and they are meant for my warlock Banter, who usually uses a rose, usually has a rose in her hand. It is a boon from actually now her partner, wasn't at the time when she got the rose, but they are all handmade. They are gorgeous. My cat's coming for them again, and they are absolutely beautiful. And what I really liked about alchemical gems, not only is the packaging, it's so cute. Look at that. It's so cute, like the little letter that I got with my dice. But also, they were one of the first people I got handmade artisan dice from. And so I was confused with the process, and I ordered them, and it had been like a bit of time. And so I emailed and I'm like, hey, I'm new to buying dice. When can I expect them? And they were very patient with me. They sent me back a very detailed email that made my fears go way down. They said, hey, I understand. Here's the process. I think that you thought that they were ready-made, but I'm actually making a batch of them still, and I'm waiting on supplies. So here's the timeline of how long it will take me to make them, and here is when they should get to you. And I said, oh, thank you again for, oh no, lipstick on my teeth. I don't know how to fix that. Y'all saw nothing. There was no lipstick on my teeth. There was nothing. And so that, I really liked that. It made me really understand, or like the process that goes into it versus like reading to make sure that dice are already made or that dice are being made too. So it was a very nice first experience for me to experience, you know, hey, this is how long it's going to take because they're being made. And I just really value that patience there. Next on the list is actually one I didn't order from. It's one that my friend got for me. This is from ggdice. And they were very sweet. My friend Megan won them in a contest, these dice. And instead of taking them for themselves, they messaged the creator and said, hey, I know I won, but can you send them to my friend? And in response, the dice maker thought it was so cute and sent a D20 and a D6 so that we can play together. But we live on different continents. They didn't know that, but they still did that because they thought it was just cute that Megan was giving these to me. Eventually, I did get Megan one of the dice, but the D6, it feels so nice. I use it all the time as a fidget. Just look at that. I need to work on this. Indy, no! It is so nice. And look at how cute. Look at that. I am a master at this. We are going back to the 90s. But it is just so nice. It feels nice. It's just comfortable in my hand. It's just comfortable. And that level of dedication. And look, they pretended that they were my friend Megan and wrote down a little card for me. And it's just so nice that they took that amount of detail to just for somebody that won a contest. And if you look, they have a bunch of cute things on their site. They have these creatures that they've made out of dice, and they're so phenomenally cute. I just love them so much. And it's just, oh, and I wouldn't have known unless this contest. It was just such a sweet thing for them to do. Next up on the list, going with some more just straight up dice, we have this from Gatekeeper Games. And it is just, I got this, it was reasonably priced. It was about $12 to $15 in their stained glass dice. But again, what I really like, what I'm finding is I really value not only quality, but the service that comes with it. I got this at a booth at Gen Con in 2023. And I actually wasn't quite looking. I was looking for a coin. Like, a coin that you use during the games, two-sided. Yes, I could use a basic penny or a quarter, but I wanted a Dungeons and Dragons coin. Even though they did not have any coins with them, they were patient enough and looked at the directory with me and helped me find somebody that would sell me dice. And the quality of their dice, they feel nice. These are really pretty. They're stained glass. And look at that. It's a little castle. It's a little castle. And they have a website and a list that you can keep up to date on their sales. But it's just very nice. They're very cute. I love them. I especially love this set. Yes, I'm showing them to you again. It's called Stained Glass, and it just looks like a bunch of confetti. And I love them so much. Coming up again with another dice artisan. This is from the Dicey, hold on, I gotta find their card. The Dicey Dungeon. And they specialize in a variety as well. Look at this bracelet. It is a cleric bracelet. And it's like Pandora quality. This was a chunk. It was a chunk, but it's very high quality. And they also make hair sticks. And it is fantastic. They are gorgeous and they are so patient. I actually got these at a Renaissance fair. They have a website that you can get these things to. But I got these at a Renaissance fair and they were so patient with me. That's the key. I like people that are patient with me because it takes me a long time to decide on anything. I actually spent about a good 45 minutes in their booth looking at everything. They never made me feel hurried. They never gave me a look. They were just very patient as I looked through things. They let me try on the bracelets. If I asked questions about things, they would answer them with such patience, and they would just tell me about their process of how they made things. And they were just so patient. And then the quality is very nice. And this is a very strong hairpin. You see I have a bunch of curly hair. It holds it like nothing. I love it. And it is great. We love this. Another dice, yes. Okay, we're coming up. We're coming up. We only have a few left. We have, oh wait, I'm skipping everything. Well, you saw the dice in there. We have Crystal Maggie. Great packaging. Love it. Love it. These are core dice. And they are very pretty. They are very pretty. Look at that shine. I actually got these for, I like getting dice of my friends' characters. And so this is my friend Chaos in Progress's character, Calabast, who frequents the Astral Sea. Isn't that just gorgeous? Gorgeous. Oh, it's just beautiful. And actually his character is a patron to Banter's character. And I want to put them in the packaging, but usually I have them in jars next to each other. One thing I wish with this creator is sometimes their promo codes don't work. I would have bought so much more dice because they have promo cards, but then when I enter them in, they don't really work. So just watch out for that if you purchase from them. And now getting into some dice creators that you probably already know, because they're veering away from the small creators to the more in business. First up, Misty Mountain Gaming. They have a variety of dice. Here are some metal ones. And once more, the big thing that got me was their sale quality. I got these at a convention. All of these at a convention. And you'll notice I'm pulling out quite a few, and that's because their sales team knew what they're doing. They were so patient with me. They had this great sale where if I bought a certain number set of dice, the other dice were sold at a reduced rate, and I could do it for as many times as I was at this convention. So I actually came back to their booth multiple times. I'm like, look, ooh, and these have little they have little flowers in them. I want a wisteria set of dice sometime. That's my goal. But they are all unique, beautiful. They feel nice in my hand. But I got 4 sets of dice from them that day throughout the day. This is my favorite set of theirs. It's in my dice tray. But they are my favorite dice to roll. They are my favorite dice to roll, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful. They let me come back throughout the day and still applied my sale to the dice. Like, even though I had left, they knew who I was. I showed them my dice, and they let me keep purchasing dice at that sale rate. And they were just very kind to me. They were very kind, generous, and just let me keep going throughout the day. So I appreciated that. And they also have one more set I want. They have like these empty looking dice that are almost skeletal, and they felt good, but it was just not in my budget that day. But someday I'm gonna get them, and then you'll probably see me pop up on here again because they are absolutely fantastic. And the next one, Dispel Dice. Dispel Dice, gorgeous. Gorgeous dice. Gorgeous, gorgeous dice. Woo! Just absolutely phenomenal. And they too were patient with me. Also got these at a convention. Also got them. Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful dice. They feel nice. I prefer rolling Misty Mountains dice, but these are still beautiful. I still use them. They're still fun to roll. But once you are there, if you're there, I would suggest you purchase them. Like, if you have it in your budget, purchase them. They were patient with me. They were letting me take as long as I wanted, but I was indecisive about buying 2 more sets of dice. And then the person selling them suggested that, well, if you're not sure, you can order them online later. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'll do. And I took a picture of them in their catalog. And then I went to find them later online, like a month later. They weren't there. They weren't there. And they were the perfect dice for like 2 more of my characters. Yes, I buy dice for all of my characters and my friends' characters. So that is my one regret. So if you see it there, I would suggest just, if you have the funds, get it or get it soon, because I'm not sure when those will be back in stock again. Last but not least, well, I did save it for last because this is a sentimental thing for me. We are going full 90s jewelry show. Die Hard Dice. Now, I actually got a few sets. This was my first expensive set. They have a variety of prices as well, ranging from low to high. This metal dice was, I believe, at the time $50, but they are the first dice company I bought from, the very first one. And they were small at the time, I believe, because they put a lot of care into taking care of me. Because I wrote a little note. I said, hey, tell us about why you're buying your dice. And I said, well, my friends and I are starting for the very first time. We're starting Dungeons and Dragons for the very first time. And they sent me 2 notes. And yes, I'm the kind of sappy person that keeps the things that they sent me. Oh, hold on, let me just not dox myself. Look, handwritten to me. I got 6 sets of dice with a satin-lined bag. Sadly, I don't have these dice anymore. Let this be a lesson to you. Do not leave your dice at anybody's house. Do not leave your dice at anybody's house. Even if you're sure that it's safe, it's never safe. Just take your dice home with you. I had it there so that we could all just play easily. They gone. But I still have my metal set. But they were very kind. It said, and this first note said, welcome to Castle Die Hard, Bryn. May these dice serve you well as you begin this new adventure. We included a little DM cheat sheet to help you get started because I was DMing the group at the time. Also check out Handbook Helper on YouTube for more quick tips. Hope you enjoy. They also Like, this is the cheat sheet that they gave me from Chris. And they wished me good luck, and they actually included a few extra sets of dice for me. And that was so kind of them. They had it in this note as well. They gave me, well, here's a few more dice so that you and your friends can have fun. And it was just, this personal touch is what really gets me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Lipstick malfunctions and all. Cat trying to steal my dice to the back. Me just doing everything. Red face, I don't know if I said that already, but these are 10 dice artisans that I really enjoy, and I hope that you enjoyed them too. Check them out. Really, really check them out because they are all amazing. They're all fantastic. Give them some love. If you like any of them, give them a peek, give them a price. Not price, give them a dice, give them a... If you like them, give them a try. Get you some dice. Get you some jewelry. Like, I am in love with all of this dice artisan jewelry. I am in love with all of this. I am in love with the squishy dice. I'm in love with everything. And these are just phenomenal dice. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me today. I hope that you found some new dice options, or you are feeling validated in your choice of dice. Where do you like to buy your dice? Let me know. Who am I missing out on? I want to get more dice. As you can see, I have no compunctions about buying dice. So just let me know what you like. So enjoy your day. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you have enjoyed exploring this part of the TTRPG universe with me. I hope that you have a great time. And I'm going to steal Sweet Tea's motto right here. That's right, Sweet Tea. If you're watching this, I'm stealing this. If you make it this far, Sweet Tea, call me a thief. I'm going to say, hey, have a good time and roll high. That's right, CEO. I'm taking your thing. Bye.